Peace, peace.
Peace, peace. Okay,
Peace,
one
peace,
moment.
everybody.
Give people to sign on.
Getting ready to get this work.
Are you ready or no?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, all right, all right.
I'm gonna send this to a couple of my friends.
Okay,
See if they
cool.
can jump on.
Yeah, we give a couple of minutes for people to join on, even though we're 15 minutes late. It happens for a reason. Even though today was supposed to be the last day of Mercury in retrograde, it's still some residents that's coming
it's
in.
post retrograde now.
Yeah, yeah.
Is when the retrogrades end, it's post retrograde. Saturn retrograde is coming up soon, but I gotta look up the dates and stuff.
Oh shoot. Okay.
And Saturn, like I hope Saturn's in a good place because Saturn is the ass whipping planet.
Girl, you ain't said nothing but a word, okay? Hold on, let me see. I know I. All right. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down. We got 2 people watching. Hey guys, this is your chance to sign on, get in line. We only going to be on for an hour because I have somewhere to go. So we're going to make this short and sweet. So for the people, we're going to shut down the chat at 7. We're going to shut down the line at 7:15. I'm sending everyone. Let me start this right. Because I was a little distracted. I'm sending Reiki healing energy love to everyone that's watching this video. Whatever's going on in your life, may it resolve and transition to a positive new beginning for you. And may you accomplish all the things you need to accomplish with no harm to none, with no harm to none. Wukasha. Did you want to say anything, Queen?
I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who is tuning in, everyone who will tune in. Thank you for the support and the love. Donations are suggested if you would like a reading, but you don't have to. I'm a numerologist. I'm also getting into tarot as well. And Dawn does 1,000,001 things. I'm gonna let her tell you all the things that Dawn does. She also is very talented with the readings as well. She has different readings that she does, which is amazing. And if you feel free to, if you would like to give us a donation, my Cash App is in the description of my name, Asmaa'a the Alchemist. Dawn's Cash App. Dawn, can you drop your Cash App?
Yeah, I'm putting it in rock now. Rock now. Hold on a moment, beloveds. If you decide you want to give a little donation, remember, sharing is caring.
That's right. So, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Queen Dawn's channel. Also to my channel, Return, the number 2, Pachamama, adult education channel where I do live readings. I've been a little quiet for a few days, but I'm getting back on it. I had some stuff I had to handle. So.
No comment. No comment. It's a good comment if it would be.
Lot of mercy.
Okay. It's my Cash App.
Yeah, so we just sharing the video right now. Please share the video. Yeah, with anyone who wants to tune in, anyone who would like a reading. For my reading, yes. I would like for you to type in your birthday. You can type in the month and the day, or you can type in the month, day, and year. I also have my deck ready so that I could pull a card. So what I'm going to do for my readings in particular is I'm going to read your numbers, and then I'm going to pull a card for you.
All right. Blessings, Ms. Queen Career.
Yes.
Hey, Career. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. If you want to get on the list, let us know. Put in your date of birth. We'll get you started. We got 7 people viewing, but nobody's saying anything. So we'll see.
They might be a little shy. I know I sent it to a few people.
They want to see how we're going to do this thing, chicken wing. Okay, let me clear space.
We're going to get the energy right. You're going to pray, get the energy right. Oh, somebody said peace, sis. What's up?
Hey,
how y'all
Queen.
Doing?
Hey, Daddy Taylor. Okay,
hello,
get in, y'all. Get in line before you get filled up, because we only got 7 till 7:15. I'm sorry, 7:30 or 7:45. So 7:45. Get in while you can.
Yeah.
Just clear space.
So in the meantime, oh, my bad, sis.
So we get everybody who's on the list who wants a reading. Come on, don't be scared.
Danny, do you want a reading? If you would like a reading, don't you could type in your birthday. Queen Dawn, what kind of readings are you doing tonight?
Kira wants a reading. Her birthday is August 7th, 1974.
Okay. You
So
know
why
the
don't you start,
7.
Asma?
Huh?
You start, and then I'll pull some cards to see which deck she wants to go with.
Okay. Now I was just asking, just to let everyone know what kind of readings you do, in particular for anyone new.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. I've started late, so I'm like all over the place. So I'm calming down. I'm trying to ground myself and reevaluate what's going on. Even though that Mercury retrograde is supposed to be the last day, today is still a little of that energy going on. So I am a Reiki master teacher. I'm a past life regression therapist. I'm a future life regression therapist. I'm an AO technician, body scanning technician. So where I can scan your chakras and your 12 Chinese meridians and your cells and your muscular structure and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and give you a full report to see what is going on with you and how to manifest your true intentions. You check out my website at queendawnspirit.com to look at all my services that I offer. I do virtual and as well as in person. But I also am a oracle card reader. I do tarot. I just started tapping into tarot. I've been doing tarot for a minute, but I really tapped into it recently because it really resonates with me and resonates on so many levels with my clients. Spirit literally talks to me on all my decks. I also do pendulum readings and rod readings. I'm not going to do the rods tonight, but I'll do the pendulum and the cards. My cards that I have of choice is tarot, the hidden truth from your exes, because I know a lot of your exes surface during this Mercury retrograde. Then I have my Archangel card deck, my Animal Spirit deck, and Talk from Heaven deck. So anyone that has transitioned in your ancestors, you would like a little message from, I can tap into that energy as well through my decks. Okay. So okay, so we have Kiara.
I'll start with Kiara
and then Danny. Okay, Queen.
Kiara, I want you to breathe 7 times with me, okay? We'll breathe together.
And then Kira and Danny, decide what deck that you want me to, what divination you want me to tap into for you. And I'll do a 3 card pull.
Kiara, you were born on the 7th, August 7th. You don't speak up as much as you should. You need to, because you have a 9 life path. You need to speak your truth. It's very important for you to speak your truth. Don't worry about ruffling feathers with other people. You also need to drink water, Kiara. You may not be drinking enough water. This retrograde might have been a little challenging for you, especially being that we were in the Mercury retrograde and it just transitioned out of Taurus. Taurus deals with the throat, 2nd house. Taurus also deals with speaking up. It's ruled by the throat, but Taurus deals with financial things and financial issues. You may be in a situation where you need to speak up about something at work. I think one of the challenges, Kiara, is when you feel things, because you feel things intuitively with that birthday. When you feel things, you don't always speak up in enough time. You let things build up. And then when you let it build up, you lash out and you have a ferocious temper. So you got to make sure that you're speaking up along the way so that it doesn't get to that point. Let me know if that resonates with you before I pull a card, Kiara.
That's that Leo energy.
My best friend is a Leo.
Kiara,
I love Leos.
What deck, and let me know what deck, type into the chat what deck that you want me to go with. Do you want me to do
when we go to the Oracle decks.
Right. Do you want me to pull tarot? Because I'll start getting the deck ready while she's doing the reading for you. Or the X deck, or the Archangel deck, or the Animal Spirit deck, or Messages from Heaven.
Mhm. Kiara, while you're letting us know if that resonated with you, I'm gonna pull a card for you. I'm gonna ask for the guidance of my ancestors, serving my highest good and protection. The ancestors of Kiara that's serving her highest good and protection. What does Kiara need to know at this time to help her navigate through this time? What does she need to know? Oh.
Tarot. Okay.
Kiara, you got the strength card upside down. You need to believe in yourself more. And it's funny because the strength card has a lion on it and you're a lioness. You're a Leo. You have to tap into that. Sometimes as a woman and men, we both have, and it's funny because I was talking to someone about this earlier. Women and men have, as we all know, masculine and feminine energy. Sometimes we have a distorted perception of what masculine energy is and what feminine energy is. You being a Leo, but you're a water number, you're a fire sign with a water number, there's that polarity, that push and pull back and forth within yourself. It's hard for you sometimes to discern when you need to stand in your authority and tap into your masculine energy. Because the water numbers are very feminine. You know what I mean? But this is a time that you're being called to have strength and believe in yourself. Your strength card came out upside down. You want to change the energy and tap into the inner magician in you so that it can be upright. You being born on the 7th, Kiara, lets me know that you are a manifester. You manifest things very easily. You manifest things in thought, but you worry too much. Stop worrying and just allow things to speak out what you want into the ethers. Use water to manifest because you're a water number. And then allow it, just lay back and let it be revealed. Let it unfold for you. Okay, Kiara? Oh, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to read you. Queen Dawn got you now.
I was gonna pull tarot too, but you already pulled it, so maybe I should.
No, you can. That's what I was saying in the beginning. That's what I was asking which readings we doing.
Yeah, I was asking her, but she said that she wanted tarot, so but you already did that. So
you can pull a tarot too. Something
different
might come out.
No, she might want something else. Kira, do you want tarot or do you want angel reading or archangel or the X reading? I'll wait for her to tap in and say something.
Yeah, my bad, Queen. I know you. Listen.
No worries.
I've been dipping and dabbing with both.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, that's why I was saying let people know what readings you're doing tonight, because I had said I was doing numerology and tarot, but I'm only doing one.
I thought you were going to tell about a numerology. Hold on one second.
No, we do numerology from here on out then.
Okay.
And you do the tarot.
No worries. So the star card came up for Kiara. I think there's like a delay, and it's saying that your dreams are finally coming true. Okay, says for you to you're going to receive some messages, so you need to have faith, and it's going to be peaceful and calm for you. So you got some huge blessings that are coming to you. That's the star card, and is in upright position. Okay, but the other card that showed up is the Empress, but it's in reverse, Queen. So Spirit is saying that, it's like Asmaa'a was saying, for you to drink more water. Also, you need to give yourself a spiritual bath. Okay, I've been telling my clients to do the spiritual bath. Get a spiritual bath. You can do Epsom salt, rubbing alcohol, 9 drops of lavender essential oil, and pink Himalayan salt. You can do that tonight or tomorrow, but you need to get this card in an upright position because right now it's in reverse. Okay. All right, so let me pull something. And also the relationship is in reverse as well. So that's something you need to focus on in healing. You can, if you want to go through into it deeper, then contact me personally. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for her. She said angel. Calling on Kira's spirit guides for the third shuffle on the top, 3 cards from the top archangels. What messages do you have for Kira The third shuffle, the top 3 cards, I'm picking the top. And then we're going to do Danny. So I guess you're going to do the numerology for Danny.
Yeah. I'm going to start my calculations now in my head.
Because you're a beast.
Thank you. Hey, we reflections.
Okay, so the 3 cards came up. Kiara, what you've been focusing on the most, you're going to have total victory. Archangel Sandalphon says, do it, but make sure that you're very descriptive. Now that the Mercury in retrograde is now non-existent, is about to end today. Today's supposed to be the last day. But as I say, the energy, how long? The energy moves on for like another 3 or 4 days, Queen?
I want to say a week.
Yeah.
But I have to double check.
Yeah, give it another few days, but the energy is ending. So what you've been hoping for and having delays with is now going to finally be released. Okay, so say, thank God that Archangel Sandalphon is going to help you. He's the one that's saying you're going to have total victory, okay? And then the other card that popped up is Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael wants you to know that he's protecting you, okay? He wants you to be clear about your intentions, to be descriptive, okay? And no more doubts, because remember, everything comes from within. And whatever you see on the outside is from the exterior, is what you feel on the inside. I can think the rain is not good today because I want to go out and do something, or you could think the rain is amazing because it's going to water the grass and trees. So it's how you think about inward is what your experience will be out external, okay? So Archangel Michael said he's got you. And Archangel Jeremiel says all is well. You'll soon see past the hidden illusions, okay? No matter how bad it may seem, always remember good things are always coming to you. You have to repeat that over and over again and hold on to that energy. Because if you get distracted and distracted and blocked by looking at this lower vibration that's being sent to us through social media and the news, then it's going to keep you off your grind. It's going to knock you off track. As long as you know all is well, just keep saying all is well, no matter how bad it is, Queen. I'm sending you Reiki. All right. Okay.
All right.
So next one is Danny. I'm going to clear out space.
Danny. Danny, I believe you have some type of artistic talent going on. Are you tapping into your artistic talent, Danny? Are you using your artistic gifts? The reason I say that, Danny, is because you have numbers that are aligned with the moon phases because of your birthday. So you have some gifts. Maybe you haven't shared it with the world, but maybe you should. Yes. You should. You need to step into that, Danny. Let me see what life, not what life path, what personal year cycle you're in. Give me 2 seconds. 6, 3, 9.
And Danny, let me know what deck you want to go with too, or what question you may have.
This is a great year for you right now, Danny, to tap into your creativity, whatever type of artistry you do, whether it's drawing, whether it's painting. It's special because you're entering this year and next year too. Next year especially, but this year is a good year for you to start promoting and putting what you do out there. You have to. So let me tell you this. Les Brown has a saying, and I may quote it wrong. Les Brown says, imagine being on your deathbed and all of your gifts and talents are looking at you. Like, why didn't you use me? You have gifts and talents, but it's for a reason. That might be your financial freedom. That might be your way to realign when you feel off balance. And you're in the number 5 personal year cycle this year, right now, up until your birthday when you're going to enter the number 6 cycle. So 5 is a number that deals with networking, popularity. It deals with putting yourself out there, being a social butterfly. You got to come out of your shell a little bit more and really promote what you do, whatever it is that you do, really promote it. You have those artistic numbers. You got to believe in yourself, mama. You're also very family oriented. I've been thinking about painting. Like I kept envisioning painting in my head. Because I feel like you painted. But you should. You need those creative outlets. You're going to have a lot of see, with this retrograde that just ended, with Mercury being in Gemini first, you probably had all kind of ideas bubbling under the surface, just flooding your mind, flooding your mind. Boo, 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 boo. That's what I'm seeing. Then with the retrograde transitioning into Taurus on May 22nd, finances may have kept you from, or made you believe that you couldn't do all of these things. But the retrograde officially ends today. Now we're in post retrograde, so it's a lot lighter. And a retrograde, see the numbers. Yeah, you have to paint. You need a creative outlet. It will help you maintain sanity. It will help you maintain balance. And this is a number 6 year. It's a Venusian year. 6 deals with beauty. You have an eye for beautiful things that everyone else may not see. You see it. You're the type of person where you could tell someone, hey, if you cut your hair at this angle, because you see it, because Venus 6 is connected with Venus and is connected with Libra and Taurus energy. And so you have a really good eye for that. You're talented. You need to tap into your talents and tap into what I like to call your inner magician and start putting yourself out there. All right. Queen Dawn has something to share with you. And thank you everyone for the donations. We really appreciate it.
Shay, thank you. Okay, so this is interesting. And I love this reading right here, Danny. So you have the strength card in the upright position. Okay, so you're on point. You got your strength. And look at me right next to you, Leo the lion. Okay. You got some huge blessings coming to you. So Spirit is saying for you to tap into the masculinity in you, because you hold the King of Swords and you hold intelligence and security and power. Okay. So nothing can knock you off your track. You are on the right track, Queen. I can't wait to see what you manifest. And you're going to be having a huge celebration with some other goddesses and family members. Some huge celebrations are going to be coming to fruition. Okay, this summer is going to be off the Richter scale. All right, so blessings to you, beloved. I'm so happy for you. Keep us posted when we come back. I think we're coming back next Thursday, but I might have to go to Boston. So if I do, we'll do it the following Thursday, or maybe we'll do it Wednesday. We'll let you guys know
every week, you guys, because we're going to do live readings every week. Even if we don't get to it on Thursday, we're going to try to find a day whenever we can. Every week to do live readings. Yeah, so feel free to share and everything.
Keep us posted about these readings, guys, when you come back on, okay? Congratulations, Queen. All right, who's next?
I just wanted to chime in real quick, you guys, because I know that myself and Queen Dawn mentioned masculine energy for a couple of the women. So I wanted to talk to you guys really briefly about masculine energy as a woman. We have to look at what masculine energy is and what feminine energy is as well, but not the toxic way that we've been taught to interpret it. When Queen Dawn says tap into your masculine energy, or I'm saying tap into your masculine energy, everything has a higher and lower vibration. Aggression is more of the lower vibration of the masculine energy. The higher vibration of the masculine energy is action, actionary, fire energy, passion, compassion. That's that, especially passion. That's that fiery masculine energy, because when you think of the masculine, when you tap into your masculine energy, that's what pushes you to get things done. So when we're saying tap into your masculine energy, we don't mean be overbearing and demanding and crazy. We mean tap into that part of you that pushes yourself. Inner self-motivation and all of that. Okay, you guys, let's see who is next.
Yeah, we got Danny, we got Kiara. So is anyone else want to be read on this list? We're not going to be here much longer, guys. So this is your chance to come on and tap in, find out what's going on at the end of this crazy behind retrograde. We got several people watching.
And I know, in the meantime, while we're waiting for people, we could do some general polls, some general
Okay, go
card
ahead,
pools or
Queen.
number pools or whatever.
Go ahead, Queen. You two do a reading on the numerology about what's going to happen with this retrograde ending.
So we're in Gemini season, right?
Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
Okay.
JC Goddess, what is your date of birth? Why Asmaa'a is going? Why she's explaining what's going on with these retrograde? You can give us your date of birth, and then we'll go with you next. She'll do your numerology, and then you'll tell me what deck that you want me to pull from, rather be tarot, ex-lover, message from
I might
heaven,
need the ex-lover deck,
animal spirit, or archangel. Go ahead, Queen. She'll tell us what she like, what she'll want.
So basically, what's been happening with the alignment of the planets with the retrograde, now that we're in post-retrograde, you're still going to feel some of the effects of the retrograde. The retrograde ended in Taurus. It went down to 2 degrees in Taurus. It on May 22nd. Notice all of these twos, you guys. Then it ends today on June 2nd. All of these twos are significant, and these are water numbers. It's very important for us right now at this time to practice discernment, because the number 2 deals with water, but it deals with discernment. It on a lower vibration, it can deal with trickster energy. On a higher vibration, it can deal with healing energy, because water heals, right? But then think of a snake. A snake has a forked tongue. It's going 2 directions. So a lot of decisions had to be made. But now that we're in Gemini season, Gemini is the magician. This is a great time of manifestation, you guys. This is a great time to speak to the, because Gemini is air, speak your manifestations out through the ethers. That's going to help, especially during certain moon phases. Go outside, look at the moon, and talk about what you want to come to fruition. What are the things you want? Are you trying to manifest a house? Are you trying to manifest a business? Are you trying to manifest connections with people who can lead you in a certain direction? This is a great time to do this during Gemini season. Gemini also, because it deals with Mercury, Mercury is the planet that deals with communication. And Gemini is air, it's fluid, it's mutable. Mutable signs are flexible. They can transmute into anything they want to transmute into. So you can be this, you can be that, you can be this, you can be that. It's all in how you use your inner God energy and how you use your manifestation power. So this is a great time, you guys. Start manifesting. Even today, if you want to do like a little mini manifestation ritual, it don't even have to be a whole ritual. You can literally just speak out what you want to come to fruition at this time. And the alignment may be even stronger, especially depending on different planetary placements. The alignment may be even stronger. And also, if you've been saving money during that retrograde, especially when the season went into Taurus, you about to make a whole lot of money or have a whole good stash this month.
All right.
Okay. So I hope that helps you guys.
Okay,
JC. Somebody else typed their number.
JC is ready. JC is December 2nd, 1986. Anyone else, guys? This is your chance to get on board and get your reading. And let me say something to you guys, because we, especially our community, we have been taught that spells is demonic. This is demonic. That's wrong. That's the devil. This is the. Listen, when you go to church and you eat the body of Jesus and you drink the blood of Jesus, what do you think that is? Is that not a ritual or a spell? When you speak, like when they have a spelling bee, okay? There's so many words carry so many vibrations and meanings, and a lot of us are so closed-minded and don't realize that we can manifest anything we want in our lives. You just got to elevate, you got to heal and elevate and raise your vibrations to manifest and be, because everything you want is already here. It's just sitting there. And you right here. And you just got to level up to it. So you go, boom, there it is. That's but right. We're still while we're trying to level up to get to this thing that we want, to this vibration, there's something else that come in and distract us. There's something else coming in and distract us. And there's something coming in and distract us. There's something coming in and distract us. It's this all it is. Everything is energy. Your device that you're looking at us on, your hands, your body, your home, your car, everything is a vibrational energy that really don't exist. And if you were to put any of those things under high power microscope that I just called out, you will see 99% space. We're just having a physical, dense experience. This is the lowest spiritual realms of all spiritual realms. Okay, so I apologize.
That's all right. You had to get it out.
But I had to put that out there for the people because I embrace everyone. I don't care what race you come from, what background you come from, what religion you choose. I have respect for that. But I'm just keeping it 100. So go ahead, Queen, carry on, because I know JC is waiting for our reading.
JC, the goddess, you're a healer. Are you doing healing work?
Yeah.
I can tell by your numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You are a very sensitive person. You actually are probably empathic. That's what I'm feeling. And that's what I'm seeing in my head.
Okay.
You definitely need to drink a lot of water on a consistent basis because that's going to help you channel. So I had a conversation with a coworker the other day after work, and we were talking about spiritual callings. Mm-hmm. And how sometimes when you're called, you don't want to come because it's a huge responsibility. Mm-hmm. And different things that it can bring. I've even met empathic people who it drove them to drink because they didn't know how to handle feeling the energies in their body, in their being, knowing these things. And we're not taught how to properly cultivate our gifts. These are gifts. Mm-hmm.
And we all
have so many times I'm in prayer, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And I thank the divine, as tough as the journey is, for these gifts. Mm-hmm. Because it's honorable to me that I, like many of us, have been chosen to do certain work. And so you have to step into what you are chosen to do, JC. If you are not already on that path, you have to step into it. JC, you are, I don't know your exact age, but I know you're over 30, which means that you passed your first Saturn returns. So if you are not in the spiritual work or leading in that direction, there could be spiritual repercussions, just so you know. And what I mean by Saturn returns is that Saturn, the planet Saturn, comes around approximately every 27 to 33 years. It does a complete, I want to say, revolution. Mm-hmm. And so the first 27 to 33 years of your life is pivotal until the next 27 to 33 years. That's when you reach your second Saturn returns. And by the time you get to your first Saturn returns, there's certain things that you should already be at on your path. Not saying you're not there, because you may be there, but I'm cautioning you, healer to healer. You have to get into your work. Do a lot of healing work with water. Water is going to help you channel. Trust your intuition. You have a lot of twos in your number, in your numbers, in your birthday. Mm-hmm. It's important that you trust your intuition and that you practice discernment, because people will overuse you. Mm-hmm. And they will misuse your energy. What they'll do is they'll see that you have certain gifts, or that you're a helpful person, because a lot of number twos are usually very helpful, and they'll keep going to you over and over and over and over and over. Sometimes purposefully, sometimes not on purpose, but it will drain your energy. You have to reserve your energy sometimes.
Check your energy.
Recharge. Mm-hmm. To recharge. You have to reserve your energy sometimes just to recharge and ground. Okay? I hope that this resonated with you, JC. Please let me know if it resonated with you. And I'm going to pass the mic to Queen Dawn.
Yeah, I'm sending, that was deep, Queen. I'm sending you, JC Goddess. I'm sending you Reiki Healing, and everyone else that's got a reading today, or just reviewing this video. I'm sending you all Reiki Healing love. Yeah, I tapped into your ex, which is interesting. And I asked Spirit with the pendulum, I already knew the answer, but I just want to be certain. That's why I did it with the pendulum, because I always back it up with the pendulum. And it stated that this person is a twin flame, Queen. Twin flame relationships don't mean that they just, twin flame relationships don't mean that it's going to be all happiness and glory all the time. But this person, you have encountered life after life after life after life. There's only one twin flame. You can have several soulmates. It could be a family member, it could be a co-worker, it could be a lover, but a friend for a soulmate. And I asked, was this a karmic relationship? They said no. I asked your spirit guides, was it a soulmate relationship? They said no. They said this is a twin flame relationship. Okay. It said this person is saying to you that we will be together again.
Ooh.
Okay.
They try to claim you.
They said we will be together again, but at this time I'm not available right now because I have some healing to do.
How you gonna do that?
And then it says you speak to me through music.
Ooh.
Okay, so there's a lot of songs that play that remind them of you. Okay. And also it says they replay your conversations over and over again. Okay. So if you want to know how to tap more into that, schedule a session with me and we can go a little deeper into that. But at this time, don't you contact them, let them contact you, because you got to be remember, you're the prey and they're the hunter. So let them come hunting for you. All right. That's how you do. That's what I made my twin flame do. I made his higher price chase me for 6 months. I was not playing with him because at first I didn't know. And I was like, what is going on here? Well, this guy is he's so persistent and consistent. So just reevaluate, Queen, and let us know how it works out. Okay. I'm sending you Reiki healing love. She says, yes. I feel this. I feel all of this. You already know.
Make sure you speak up, JC. Speak up about what you want and what you need. Don't be bashful. Don't tell half truths. Don't
keep it 100.
Yeah, keep it 100 and don't worry about people's feelings, so to speak. Say what you need to say.
Yeah, just put a little butter on it. You can put a little butter on it though. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Okay, and
make that prove himself, please.
Serious. You're welcome, Queen. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who's next?
I think that was the last one.
Okay, you guys. She says she's getting better now. Awesome. Is there anyone else before we shut it down? And we got what? 15 more minutes, 12 more, 15, 20 more minutes. About 20 more minutes, guys, to get on board. In the meantime, we're glad to hear that you're getting better now, Queen. I'm sending you Reiki for that. Asma, what else did you want to say?
Don't forget to like the video.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Like the video.
Like this video. Share it. Sharing is caring. Queen, if no one signs up, I guess what we could do is do zodiac signs.
We could do zodiac signs. We could do a general read.
We could do a general read.
We could do any of that.
I would just do
a celebrity read.
Yeah. I really don't care about the celebrities because they got all the money. Let them do what they do. Let them get their own readings.
But they be looking for spiritual advisors sometimes,
Okay. Well,
let's just over here. Ask
that energy. Okay, Queen. So I tell you what, I'll let you choose what you want because we got people watching, but no one is coming forward that wants to reading yet, and that's fine. No judgment here. Okay. What do you want? What comes at you first, Queen, that you would like to read on?
I kind of want to end with something juicy. So when they share the video,
okay.
All this stuff with Johnny Depp.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna look at their birthdays real quick while we're here because I don't know their birthdays.
Are you watching that?
I have not, but I keep hearing about it.
Okay, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna pull cards on Johnny because Johnny my dude. So I'm gonna pull tarot cards on Johnny, and you go ahead and do your morology on him and his wife.
Johnny Depp is a Gemini. June 9th, his birthday coming up. Lord have
mercy. You see that go off on my birthday? It's 7/25. Okay.
Oh Lordy. Amber Heard. What's her birthday?
Gemini.
Ooh. What is it? 22. Hold on, let me write down these numbers before I break these two
She's
down
a
real quick.
Taurus. Oh, so it goes to show no shade against Taurus because I love Taurus. I have 5 of them in my family. So it just goes to show. It just goes to show that she that all that stuff that he said that she did.
With that birthday is true.
It's just something he said she did. She did it. She did it, y'all. I'm sorry.
She sure as hell did it.
Huh?
She sure as hell did it. And they had a whole lot of fighting in their relationship.
Yeah, she tore that butt up, honey. I'm not about violence.
So I could tell you off the bat, because of Amber's birthday, she had mental issues. She has she makes up things in her own mind. She makes up problems in her own mind with that birthday. She has mental issues. She over and under and left and right thinks. He's one of those people who's always calculating, always thinking of a way to get things done. I'm just saying this based on the birthday. I'm not even calculating the year and the life path and all of that. Johnny Depp, he's a Gemini. He's a magician, but she's a Taurus. Because her birthday, she's a Taurus, but her birthday is in conflict with this year, so she's being exposed. It makes sense why she's being exposed. But Johnny Depp, he's not no angel too with this birthday.
What's his birthday again, Queen?
June 9th.
Hey,
he is not an angel.
Grandkid's birthday.
Huh?
That's one of my grandkids' birthday. Ooh.
He ain't an angel with that birthday. And on top of that,
that's my baby. He's an angel.
Your grandbaby might be the angel, but he have a slick mouth, and so does she. And
Gemini too. There's twins.
Who?
Gemini. It's their twins.
Gemini. Oh yeah, the twins.
Yeah, we already know that piece.
So they have that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing before them. And it's funny because it's funny how she's getting exposed in Gemini's season.
Okay.
But what's interesting about his birthday is he is a family-oriented person, but he gets jealous and different things easily. But he has a way of talking with no filter. He just says whatever comes to mind and whatever he thinks. She's she may actually have like bipolar disorder. She may have some bipolar disorder. She has control issues. And it's funny because I don't know why I'm thinking sadomasochism. But her birthday lets me know she's a sadist. And I haven't been following the case. I'm letting y'all know 100%.
I haven't been following either because I don't watch TV like that.
I don't even got no TV in this room, but I got like Hulu, but people have been talking about it all around me, and I'm just kind of like, And I didn't bother to look at their birthdays, and now I'm looking at their birthdays, and I'm like, oh, I see the shit show.
It's a shit show, all right.
And some of his numbers conflict.
Y'all know I don't curse, but I had to say that piece.
But some of their numbers conflict very hard. And he's the type of person, he's blunt. But she will say things to be calculating to hurt.
Set him off, to push his buttons.
She definitely pushes his buttons with that. And he's blunt, but he doesn't really mean harm. He's the type of person with this birthday, with your breath stink, he's gonna tell you that your breath stink, but he's not telling it to you to be vicious.
Right.
It's just, well, your breath stinks, so I have to tell you like that. With her birthday though, and I see why they connected, because she's an air number, even though she's an earth sign, and he's an air sign with a fire number. But she will do things and say things specifically to be vicious. 4 all of them damn 4s, goodness gracious. This is a very interesting year for her. This is going to be. and all of these twos because she's born on the 22nd and we're in 2022. I might do a separate video about this of Vanchetta. But that's all we get right now.
Okay, so are you ready, Queen? Can I go forward now?
Absolutely.
Okay, so hold on a second, Queen. So after looking at Johnny Depp's thing is talking about strength, that he has strength, but his legal team is who's giving him the strength. Okay. The legal team is who's giving him the strength. It says the strength and courage and for him to speak and taming the chaos around him, because believe it or not, regardless, both of them are not angels, but there's been some chaos going on. And he's just said enough is enough. But the double card came, so that's the strength card with the Leo. I'm the Leo next to him saying that he's got his strength going on. But the devil card is in reverse, okay, which stands for attachment, shadow self, that he needs to heal and purge his shadow self because he's not an angel, even though his wife, soon to be ex-wife, is off the chain, okay? But it also, he needs to break free of the temptation and the addictions. And the fighting has been an addiction for him and her, which makes him go into his acting mood, okay? Go into his acting zone, all right? And then the next card that came up was the Judgment card. So this signifies rebirth and life purpose. This card also follows his true calling. So he's going, and for him to release self-judgment. All right, so he's got he's going to get his judgment. He's definitely going to get his judgment, but he's feeling insecure. He doesn't feel as mature. He feels like a child. He's tapping back into his childlike energy. So whatever happened to him as a child, that even though we think he may have been rich or been well off, that doesn't matter. There's some detachment, and this chaos has a lot to do with his childhood as well as her childhood as well. So even though he's a king on the throne, he doesn't feel very much like a king. He feels defenseless. He feels hopeless. He doesn't know he's going to wind up paying something. He's not going to get scot-free out of this marriage. He's going to wind up paying big time, okay, because of his position. All right, guys. So I'm sending him and Amber love and power, love and light, and hope that they will heal from what they're going through and no one else gets hurt from it. Outside of that, is there anybody else that wanted a reading, guys?
Before we close it out? And thank you so much, you guys, for donations.
Let's get some other people. What's some ethnic people? Who else is in the media?
Will and Jada.
Oh my God, are we gonna do them?
No, I'm just joking. We took Will and Jada before. We talked a little bit about
Will and Jada.
Who's some other ones? Who's a good couple? That's a relationship with them too. Who's a happy couple? Shit. You know who's a happy couple? Omar Epps and Keisha. And Keisha from Total.
Okay.
They've been together forever and they always look happy. I'll be following them on Instagram.
You know who I really like? I love Russell Williams and Sierra.
Oh, let's look at this. Russell Williams.
I love their family. I love their unity.
They're a nice couple too. I like
love
them.
Their energy.
He's a number 2, 1129.
Is anyone else want a reading? Guys, come on. Don't be scared. We got 10 minutes left. Okay. If you don't want to come on and read and get a reading with us today, you can always email me you can email me. You can book a reading, queendawnspirit.com, and go to services. I do virtual and in person. Asmaa'a, tell them how to contact you if they want to get a reading from you.
Oh, if you want to read it from me, you can email me. You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. I can type in my information because my email's kind of long. But yeah, I do readings. I do a whole myriad of things. I have a website called returntoPachamamaHerbs.com where I make some herbal formulas. Right now, I'm holding off on the herbal formulas for a little while because of a situation that a personal situation that I'm dealing with.
Yeah, you're healing other people. Lots of people.
I know. I always got a whole lot on my plate, but I don't complain as much. I do complain. But I take it with grace as best as I can. But you could definitely email me, Return to Pachamama Products 4683 gmail.com if you would like a consultation. I'm an astronumerologist, so I dig heavily into the astrology with the numerology, as well as getting into tarot pretty recently. So I'm doing tarot as well. You can also check out my channel. It's the same name that I just typed from. That's my YouTube channel. That's one of my YouTube channel. I also have a R2P children's network channel where I do read alouds for little children, just fun stuff that I do just for them to learn to enjoy reading and you know, just learn to love learning. There's a whole lot of stuff I do. I also have a cookbook out, the Veggiegasm cookbook. It's available on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. If you want to purchase directly from me, you can as well. It's a plant-based cookbook. There's no soy products inside of the cookbook. So yeah, that's pretty much all I could think of because I do so many things. But that's what comes to mind. But we thank you for your support. Please tune in every week. Either Queen Dawn or I will have readings that we're going to be trying to do every week consistently, so that we can let you guys know what's up. If you need us to pull a card, you're having a bad day, you're having a wonderful day, you need us to read some numbers, let us know, hit us up, or tune in to when we do these live readings. Donations are always accepted. They're not mandatory all the time, but they are always accepted. If we have a specific amount that we would like, that we suggest, then we'll put that out there as well. But definitely tune in, and thank you all for the support. I know I got to do some Gemini season reading soon. So
yeah, so Queen, let's do this real quick. I'm going to pull 3 cards for Gemini because this is Gemini season. You'll say something real quick about Gemini. Then I'm going to pull a Heaven's Answer. I'm going to pull 3 cards from each one of my decks. So I have 5 decks. I'm going to pull 3 cards for it and just show it real quick. And then you can say what you got to say. You'll do one, I'll do one, you don't want to, and then we'll close it out.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Calling on spirit guides of the Geminis for the Gemini season. What messages do you have for Geminis? I'm going to shuffle both these decks because they're too big for my little hands. So I'm going to do 2 separate decks and shuffle them 3 times and pull 2 cards, 3 cards from each deck. Gemini season. You guys got some blessings coming to y'all. Actually, I'm going to just pull 1 card from each deck. I don't want to hold it, make this too long. 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Somebody needs some spiritual cleansing. Go to this next deck. 3rd shuffle. First card I pick from the top from Gemini. While I'm doing this, you can go ahead and do your numerology reading real quick on Gemini.
I did it for this earlier.
Okay, I'm sorry, I must have messed up. Okay, I got a lot going on. So we got the 7 of Cups in reverse, and it portrays fantasies, dreaming, and without action. Okay, it's also to be caught up in overthinking, overwhelmed by your thoughts, and many options to choose from. You have many options to choose from, but you have to get some grounding. You need to do some meditation so we can have this card upright. Okay, don't be, it's right now it's in reverse for Gemini. So I need you to, and I'm quite sure there's other blessings coming your direction, but these are your blessings. If you look at these cards, you got love, you got the hearts of love, you got a snake, you got power, you got money, you got celebrations and weather. Okay, so you got a lot of blessings coming your way, but we need to turn this upright. Okay, all right. So I would suggest doing some meditations as well as some spiritual healing for yourself. And then we got the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, you're sitting on your throne, but that's in reverse too. What's up with that? So you got some blessings coming to your direction. You just need to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And stop being distracted. Okay, there's some people who are always bringing you drama. When they come to you and they want to talk drama to you, just change the subject, because this signifies victory and success. Okay, and confidence in achieving goals and receiving recognition and accomplishments. We need to get this upright because you got huge, huge, huge blessings coming to you this summer, not just during Gemini season. Okay, So good luck to you, Gemini. Did you want to say, go ahead, Queen, say something else? I'll go to the next step.
Okay. Geminis, remember to breathe. Do some breath work. Gemini is the air number. You have to remember that you are the magician. You are an air magician. You can create and manifest whatever you seek to. With those cards being upside down, like Queen Dawn said, you got to shift that energy as the magician so that you have those manifestations on the way, but you're not believing in it. You need to believe in it. You need to believe in what you seek out, that it's going to come to fruition and that it can. Fruition. I always say fruition. Am I saying it right? I always say that word always trips me up.
Yeah, I
fruition.
do too. I always mess it up. It's fruition.
Okay, I said it right this time, right?
You want to say fruitation, but it's fruition.
I know a couple people said fruitation.
There's no A in it though. Too.
But it's a funny word, but y'all get what we mean, right? So you want to make sure that you are believing in your manifestations. Otherwise, your manifestation is weak. There's no point of doing manifestation work like that if you don't believe in it. Because how are you supposed to, as Queen Dawn mentioned earlier, vibrate up to the same frequency as your manifestation? You don't believe in it. So you're putting in the work. You have these blessings on the way that you saw with the cards, but they're in reverse. You got to shift the energy. You're an air magician. Air is fluid. Air is free. Remember, when you have those doubts, those self-doubts, take a second and breathe. Gemini deals with air. We're in Gemini season. Breathe. It deals with air, the lungs. Take time and breathe before you respond to things too quick, or before you rush to think to the negative thought, because it's easier to go to the negative thought than it is to go to the positive one first for a lot of us, because of the type of way that society molds us and creates things. We're taught to focus, like Queen Dawn was mentioning, on the negative, when we need to focus a little more on the positive a lot more often, because that will help the energetic frequency work in our favor more and faster. That's the problem. I feel like Geminis feel like the stuff that you've been working on hasn't been coming fast enough. But you have to be patient and you have to believe in your manifestations. All right, you guys?
I want to thank you. I want to thank real quick for thank Kiera and thank Danny, as well as JC Goddess for, you know, allowing us to give them a reading, allowing us to tap into their energy. You see, my clients are blowing me up. They want to get a reading now. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for the donations. Okay, the love donations that you gave us. So let me go on with the X. This is pertaining to Gemini's X. X's. This Gemini for y'all, it says, I want you. They still want you, honey. But make sure you line up the pros and the cons, because if the cons outweigh the pros, you know they need to stay at X for a reason. The other message is I wish I had treated you better. Okay. The next message they're saying is I replay your conversations. I replay your conversations over and over again. Our conversations over and over again. Are you seeing this? Is this reverse? Are you seeing it correct?
No, it's an upright. It's right.
Okay, good. Because I'm seeing it reverse. And then the last card for the X says, I can't stop thinking of you.
I can't stop
thinking
of you.
Reason, but make sure you want to recycle. I don't recycle no X on you. But if you want to recycle, make sure it's for the right reasons, because sometimes it works out. I've known people that got remarried after being separated for years, and it worked out because they were too young at the time to understand or overstand. You never should be under anybody. You're always supposed to be understandable or overstandable, never understandable or understand. Okay. All right, Queen, did you want to say something else? I wanted to pull two more cards, two more decks, and then we can shut it down.
Now you got it, sis. Do your thing.
Okay. All right, so let's go with, and I want to tell you, Queen, I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you.
You ain't shy about nothing. Queen just jumps right in there. She's like my support system. I love Asmaa'a so much. She has such an amazing heart. Sometimes she could be a little forceful, but she don't mean no harm. It's all coming from love. That's just who she is, honey. Okay. And that's why I
Thank
love it.
you.
All right, Gemini's spirit, animal spirits. Whoever this resonates with, you know who it is when you hear these cards, okay? Third shuffle, top 3 cards I pick from the top. And I want to thank everybody for the donations that we received.
Yes, thank you.
Share this video, sharing is caring, and like it. Even if you don't share it, like it. Okay.
That all of that helps to support the channel, and it helps to have interactions on the channel. It helps the channel grow. So it's very much appreciated when that's done, you guys.
And we as spiritualists, when we read and we help our clients, it's not just about telling you the truth or what spirit tells us. It's also our mission to tell you how to help you heal and to manifest what you may have not received in the message, or what you need to receive or to work on. What we do is when we counsel you on the reading and how to elevate. Any reader, any oracle reader, whatever, a medium or whatever spiritualist you speak to, you always want to talk to, they should always encourage you on how to make it better in your life instead of just giving you gloom and doom. All right, I'm all about healing. I'm a healer, I'm a certified healer. That's what I do, okay? So the cards that popped up was the Black Panther,
Ooh.
the Cougar, and the Owl for Gemini. Okay, so the Gemini, it says calm and conservant, conservant. Lord, I can't speak today. Calm and observant and wise.
That's
you are being,
huh? That's Mercury dealing with communication.
Mercury still. Mercury, I don't want to see you like this again for the rest of my life. I'm just telling you because you showed your natural born tail this season for a month and a motherfucking half. It was just terrible. Okay, I'm just telling you, you are not my friend when you're in retrograde. That's all I'm saying. Let me go on. Okay, so the Owl is you are being guided to find the serenity and stillness. Hear your thoughts and acknowledge your feelings. Speak your truth, okay? With lovingly guide people. And the answer to any questions is inside you. You are the magic key that unlocks the doors to unconditional love, balance, and abundance in your life. Okay. The next card, and so that's the Owl. Okay. Then the next card is the Cougar. Ooh. Are you cougars out there? Okay. Then the Cougar is assertive, wise, and decisive. You are being guided to be attentive towards the universal nudges in your life. Make your decision. Take a risk. Think outside the box a little bit, okay? Step outside your comfort zone. If you change your approach, you change your direction. So in other words, what wasn't working with you in this one direction, when you change the way you think and you go in another direction, that's going to be the proper direction. Because sometimes we tend to be on that right path and then we stray from that path. That's what I'm saying. Line yourself up with that frequency, okay? It says, each inspired action taken will deliver you to your heart's desire. So you will accomplish what you want as long as you're not being distracted. Stay focused. The other one is the Black Panther for the Gemini, okay? All right, and it says independent, clever, and fascinating. You are being guided to observe your surroundings and keep your own counsel. Don't tell people your business. Keep people out of your business because you got some haters. All right. And when I say haters, it's because it's not so much that they hate you, is what they see in you, which they wish they could tap into themselves, but they don't realize that. You know, and once again, there's people that always like, oh, he got bad, he got money, I want to be with him, or she got money, I want to be with her, or they got money. You can do the same thing. You can manifest the same thing or better.
Sure can.
You can manifest the same thing. Don't get jealous when someone else accomplishes something. Be happy for them. Right. Because then it puts you in that vibration so you can be happy for yourself when that comes, then it means your turn is soon. Okay. But the Black Panther is you are being guided to observe your surroundings and keep your own counsel, but find clarity and then express your inner and outer beauty to the world. Because you're so much more beautiful. You're beautiful on the outside, but you're more beautiful on the inside. Okay. It says for you to pounce on the opportunities that are fed to your soul and purpose and passion. So you got some great, phenomenal opportunities coming to you, and awaken now to your personal power and talents and freedom. All right. So that business you wanted to start, get it started. It's time to shine. Stop sitting back there tripping. Love you, Gemini. Gemini is one of my signs. All right. I'm going to pull a heaven card, and then I'll 3 heaven cards real quick, and then I'll pull the Archangel cards, and then we're done.
Okay.
Calling on the ancestor of Geminis that resonate with them the most, that they connect with and they've been thinking about. By the third shuffle on the top 3 cards from the top, what do you have for your Gemini relative? First card, one card popped up, said, I'm not dead. You can't kill energy. Energy lives on forever. All right. Ooh. All right. So the first message says, my death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. Okay. So let go of the guilt. And guys, as a past life regression therapist, I learned that we pick our death dates. And I've learned in my sessions, we pick our death date, how we go out, when we go out. Some of us go out in groups. Some of us go out by ourselves. Some go out, or some of us go out with a partner. And no matter how horrible or heinous or treacherous or negative the death experience was that we think they experienced, is not what they experienced. Okay, we pick our avatars. Our avatars are our body. We pick our names. We pick our parents. We pick our families. We over and over again, when you see somebody, you be like, I've seen this person before, but I don't know where, because you've seen them in the past, in a previous life. Okay. And this loved one also says it's not your fault. Release is not your fault. This is how they chose to go out. Our death dates are etched in stone before we even come out the birth canal.
We're feeling that energy that you guys are feeling right now.
Yes.
That's why we look a little sad. Because we're feeling that energy.
Yeah. All right. And then it says, now I have no pain. Now I have no pain. Okay. So gives homage to this ancestor who it resonates with you guys. And I'm sending you Reiki healing love for your sorrow and for your heart and your grieving. All right.
Definitely,
I love you guys.
Definitely I just wanted to add, for whomever that was for, whoever that resonated with, practice self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is so important. And it helps us to heal. It helps us to forgive the world. And it was beautiful that came in those cards, because that whoever that person is for you wants you to know that they are okay, and they don't want you to be in a state of suffering and pain. There's different stages of grief when you lose someone in different ways. And one of the stages is anger and blaming yourself. But whomever's going through that, I'm sorry, it's hard for me to talk to whomever's going through that, practice self-forgiveness. There's a Hawaiian prayer called Ho'oponopono.
Oh, I love Ho'oponopono.
Me too. And there's times where I'm in my emotional state and I'm just feeling the energy and the pain. And there's times I'm guided to sing that to myself. And
yeah, look it up, guys.
Yeah, it's a long word.
Yeah, but the words are short.
No, the words are short, but I mean in terms of looking it up.
Yeah, spell it.
Ho'oponopono is one long word, because it's an ancient or old school Hawaiian prayer. And it basically says, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, I thank you. And a lot of times we go through different traumas and we go through different things, and we internalize it and we blame ourselves for those things that sometimes were beyond our control. It's important for us to tell ourselves, take time to tell ourselves, I forgive you. I forgive you for not reacting the way you thought you should have. I
Right.
forgive you for not responding or not being there when you thought that you should have. But everything, know that everything that happens is divine order. It happens the way it is supposed to, the way that it needs to, whether we understand it or not. Sometimes in time, it gets revealed, but in that moment, we don't always understand. But practice self-forgiveness. Show yourself acts of love the way you would show to another person. Okay?
Because healing is the most beautiful thing you can do.
Absolutely.
And that's forgiveness. And that and going tapping in when you said Ho'oponopono, I'm glad you brought it up because I have taught that to my clients because I learned about it actually in the church that I belong to, the Institute of Spiritual Development, which is a church of mediums and healers. And they have classes, and I learned about Ho'oponopono, is that the doctor that, because it's as Asma said, is an old ancient Hawaiian proverb, whatever you call it, chant that they had for years back. Remember, words are vibrations. And like she says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And you just chant that. They have an 8-hour chant on YouTube, free chant on YouTube. And you can do it by looking in the mirror. Well, this doctor that brought it back out like some years ago when I first heard about it, he did it with 11 criminally insane patients. And he looked at their files. He didn't even see them in person. He looked at their files and chanted the Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And do you know those 11 patients to this day are out free? Those criminally insane patients are out free. And he did it by looking at their files. He never saw them in person. So words, he can heal or they can hurt.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards off the Archangel deck, and then we're going to shut it down because we're way over time now.
Okay.
So this is for the Gemini's zodiac, for the third shuffle, and the top 3 cards are picked from the top. What messages do you have for Gemini for this season? I'm so glad you brought that up, Ho'oponopono.
It's funny because this morning I got up to meditate with a couple of colleagues of mine for the first time. And that came up in the meditation to teach them about that. Yeah.
So, okay. Peace and all is well. Okay. So Spirit wants you to, your Archangel Gabriel wants you to do some creative writing. Okay. So do some journaling. Write things that you're grateful for. Do some manifesting. You can do the 33 times 3. You can look on my YouTube channel and look at the 33 times 3, the remix video that I did, and telling you how to manifest what you want through 33 times 3. So the creative writing is also ritual writing or spell working or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Whether you write an article or you write a letter, it's spell work. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Don't kill the messenger. So do some creative writing for your goals, list things that you want to accomplish if you haven't done it yet for 2022. Because remember, the year 2022 is double that energy. Okay. The other message is Archangel Jeremiel said, all is well. Okay. Everything is happening as it needs to be happening. Look past the illusion. This card popped up before, didn't it? Yeah. You'll soon see the understand. You'll soon will see and understand and overstand why everything is happening the way they did, like Asma said. And the next one is peace. Remember, love is peace. Love is not chaos, drama, being disrespectful, treating people less than you want to be treated. Don't let anyone mistreat you, and don't you mistreat anyone, because remember, what goes around comes around, and karma is real. Okay? So surround yourself around loving, vibrating people. All right? And that's it, Gemini. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to clear out space for that reading. I got people steady trying to get me to get on board with them right now. Sorry about that, guys. But I love you all so much. Asma, did you want to say anything while we sign off?
I just want to say thank you for trusting us to read you. Please tune in every week. Please
Yes,
like, comment, share, subscribe to both of our channels, to
yes,
our videos. Feel free to check out whatever videos on our timeline. Like Queen Dawn has that manifestation video, that 33.3 manifestation video. Y'all might want to check out on her page. I have a whole lot of stuff on my page as well, different content dealing with the numbers and breaking it down, the astrology. Someone's calling me at the same time. You see how people do? They always call when I'm in the middle of a live.
mm-hmm.
But yes, we have all of those things going on. So definitely check us out and share the video. Put more people on if you enjoyed what we did.
Yes,
So they can
yes.
tune in next time and they may want a reading or something like that.
Mm-hmm,
All right.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
thank you for your support, for your donations. Thank you. It all goes a long way and it helps us to continue to do the work that we are here to do.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. All right, I love you guys so much. I'm sending you all Reiki healing love. May you have a phenomenal, amazing day, evening. Whether you watch this video a year from now, whether you watch this video, excuse me, excuse me, somebody's throat chakra is blocked. I'm sending you Reiki for that. I'm sending whoever's having issues with their throat and with allergy, I'm sending you Reiki healing for that. Whether you watch this video a year from now, a month from now, 10 years from now, a day from now, whoever watching this video, may you receive healing vibrations from me and Asmaa'a, and may this guide you in the correct path that you need to be guided on. I love you guys so much. Namaste, Ashe. Queen Dawn Spirit here. Peace out, guys. All right, let me try and figure out how to